Did you know that it's God's design and desire for you to succeed? Well, that's what we're going to look at today. Welcome to Voice of Faith. Listen, I'm going to take you to Psalm 20, verse 4. It says, "May He grant your heart's desires and make your plans succeed." I remember when God first really spoke to me out of this passage of Scripture. I was sitting with a pastor in the Dallas area, and actually I was receiving some counsel from him, and just asking him how can we get to where we need to go. He brought this scripture out. He says, God cannot bless, He cannot cause you to succeed unless you have some plans in place. As a matter of fact, that was the beginning of a actually significant course change in our church. And I had to start working on culture like I'd never worked on culture before. And I just had a pastor ask me recently, how long did it take for that culture change to take place? And I told him at least 5 years. 5 years it took to change that culture change. And it took a while to get us to where we need to be today. And but the point being here is that I began to set some plans in place. I began to get some values in place. I began to get some strategies in place. And I began to put it to work. And I made sure that it came out of my heart's desire. God gives us our heart's desire. And He's the one that actually gives us the desires in our hearts so that our heart's desires can be fulfilled. And then He says, get some plans in place and watch and see if I don't make them succeed. And here's a message for you today. Put it to work and work it. Keep working it until that ship turns around, until it gets on the course that it's supposed to be on. And I'm talking about the ship of your life, your business, your finances, your marriage, whatever it may be. Keep working it until you see it succeeds. It will succeed if you'll do it. And I guarantee you, you'll be glad that you did. I love you. God bless you. And thank you for being with me today. And don't forget, if you work the Word will work.